at you all smiling.
I know. How long ago was it? How long ago was it when you left?
5 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah, and I was 17 when I started, and I'm 38 now. Wow. So it's been sort of a long time in and out, and watching some of that back is hilarious.
I can't remember how you left. Did you die?
No, Janine never died.
What I mean is, could you go back?
Well, I could. I could.
Would
yes,
you?
potentially.
Would you?
I always say the same answer. Never say never. You never know. She's in France doing something or other, swanning it up with Scarlett.
OK. Is she with you? Did you die?
No, I went back to New Zealand.
Oh, did you?
In a black cab.
When was the last time you were in it?
Oh, God, 20 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
20, it must be 20 years, because this has been going 20 years and this was my first job out of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So how has it been since?
It's been great. I've been doing a lot of theatre, so it's been really good,
Yeah, and I think you had one of the... I mean, you really had the most incredible storylines in that show. And people
really lucky.
And people really don't know what it's like being in a soap that size with that kind of attention.
Yeah.
Is it good stepping back from that level of fame?
You feel like you can breathe slightly, and that would be my biggest fear going back into it.
Yeah.
It kind of turns your life upside down slightly, you know, which is brilliant in some aspects, and I love the show and I love Janine, and I'm always intrigued to figure out where she's been and what she's been up to because she was so fun.
Yeah.
But it does get a lot. You are in a fishbowl, and it can be a lot.
And even harder, I think, when you're trying to bring up teens. We've all got teens.
Help me!
I believe you have a little angel.
I do, she is. Do you know what? It's her independence and passion is sort of a blessing and a curse in many ways. You know, she's 14 and she is fiercely independent, which I love and have encouraged. And, you know, I want her to thrive. We bring them up to put them out there, and we want them to be strong. Yeah, but... Blimey, it's hard work sometimes.
Do you relate at all to the thing of that kind of... It can sometimes feel a bit lonely because, A, you're not sharing the problems with them as much because you don't want to be judged, and B, because they don't quite fancy you as much as they used to.
Yeah, no, we had a teary moment this morning, and it's really tough and it can feel very lonely. And Kiki and I are at home together on our own, and so I'm her punching bag, you know. So that's difficult, and they go through so much, and it is really hard for them. But social media is frightening because it's this whole secret world, and we don't know what they're doing, you know.
I think it's really great that you're so honest. I mean, we're used to being honest on here. There'll be so many mums sitting at home, thinking, I thought I was the only one.
No, sometimes
it feels that their teen is giving them a hard time.
I mean, I don't want to... She's a good kid. She's not on the streets, you know, she's like out doing whatever, but she's a great kid and very passionate. But sometimes I do feel like I'm going mad, and it's not her fault. Sometimes it's because we have to adjust our parenting, because they get older and you say goodbye to your little girl who wraps their arms around you and you are their everything, and hello to this new person. And then I question...
Take a step back slightly
you have to let the leash go, which I'm struggling with a little bit, you know. But it's difficult because I do get upset and I do cry and I feel like I'm making mistakes a lot. But that's OK. And I say to her, it's OK if I make mistakes. And, you know, and I don't like crying in front of her, but sometimes I can't help it because I'm human and I'm not perfect.
We say we're just adult children. We're adult children, not knowing what we're doing half the time. That sometimes diffuses it.
Do you know what she's really good at, though, which I'm incredibly proud of, is coming round in a situation and talking it out. You know, that has really demonstrated absolute maturity. And sometimes she's done that before I have.
It can surprise us.
I know, they can.
You're saying, we've said, you know, you're a single parent, bringing her up on your own.
Well, yes, Tony and I have a really good relationship, but he is away a lot with work.
But you get on great, don't you?
We do, yeah.
What about dating again? Have you gone into that? Or...
I have.
Have you?
I have.
I'm so excited. Tell me.
Here we go. OK, so I went... Oh, God, how much am I going to say? I went on a dating app, and I thought I would never, ever do that. And I did a play last year with a friend of mine who's a reasonably well-known actress, and she was like, you have to go on there, because I wasn't going out or meeting anyone. I mean, I was going out, but it's, you know, it's difficult in our game. It's hard. And she convinced me to go on it, and so I've been on a few dates, and I'm not one for staying in my comfort zone, I have to say. So, you know, it was really brave, and I was quite proud of that. But I just thought, you know what? if you want to, I want to meet someone, and you've got to get out there and you've got to get involved.
And how's your daughter about that? Is she quite supportive?
She's great.
Is she?
She's brilliant. We've got a really open relationship about it, and
does she vet them for you?
She does.
Does she choose them for you?
She'll go, no way, Mum, no way. Or yeah, he looks nice. But you know, it's. I've been on 3, and it's really scary. 3?
You don't have lots, but sorry, I didn't.
No, 3 different ones, but actually, a couple of dates with the same person. So it's nice.
Cool. Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a whole new world, and it's.
I think you're right as well. I think it is really brave, and I know so many people that it's worked out brilliantly for.
My mum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's married.
From a dating app?
Yeah, he's just a dream.
Oh, my God, how wonderful.
Yeah. So, and it does work out, you know, and you've got to be in it to win it, babe.
Oh, we need to speak after the show.
You've got to be in it to win it.
That's brilliant. And also, there was a thing in the paper over the weekend saying, you know, now people aren't meeting their other halves or prospective other halves in the sort of traditional way.
Yeah.
As in, you know, through the workplace or anything like that. It's more and more and more online. So, you know, you're doing what you got to do.
You are, and I would love to meet someone in that environment, someone like maybe you know, but it's a very interesting sort of way of doing it.